So if this is the problem, my teeth are sensitive, then the dentist will examine your mouth. He will open wide, he will check all the teeth and check everything, and then maybe take some x-ray, yeah, and I see no problem, but I will give you some medicine for the hot and cold, for the sensitive, because it means that sometimes the cause is due to gum, the gum is receding, gum recession, okay? My gum, gum recession, because the tooth is exposed, the too much tooth is exposed, okay? Tooth, or the root, the tooth and the root. Is exposed, because it should be covered by the gum, but because you brush too hard, it moves away, it recedes, and then you have the gum, the tooth, you have sensitivity. Okay, so the doctor will, or the dentist will give you, maybe cover it with some material, cover that area with some material, and also tell you you have to use special toothpaste. Okay?
Teacher,
yes.
The last sentence, the last word, my tooth chipped.
Chipped.
It means that a small fragment of the tooth or the filling is broken.
Yeah, usually a small fragment of the tooth. Yeah, the filling falls out, but the tooth gets chipped.
Oh.
Yeah, a small fragment breaks off from chewing on something hard. Okay, so okay, so that's taking care of the sensitivity. So now, if the dentist, when he examines your teeth, finds that you have a cavity. You understand a cavity? Cavity. What does that mean? Cavity is a hole. So you can have a cavity, if the filling falls out, you can have a cavity, but you can also have a cavity all by itself, a new decay, where your tooth decays, okay, due to decay. Tooth decay. So that can cause a cavity. You understand that? Tooth decay means where your tooth, you eat, you don't brush that part, and the bacteria grow, and then they eat the enamel from your tooth. Yeah. So you have a hole due to decay or due to the filling falling out. Yeah. So if you have a cavity, then the dentist has to do a filling, yeah? Has to do a filling. But sometimes, if the cavity is very big, very deep, then what happens?
Take out.
Yeah. Yes. It could be, but the dentist now always tries to save the tooth. Yeah? Tries to save it. So he will say, or she will say, you need a root canal treatment. Root canal. That's when the cavity or the hole is very big and it goes into the root of the tooth, where the nerves are and where, so it's in the root. So the tooth is you can have a cavity or you can even have an abscess. A root abscess. Down inside in the deep part of the tooth. So you can have an abscess or you can have a cavity, but the treatment would be root canal. And it's expensive, and so the dentist will drill down, drill a hole, big hole, take out all the dead stuff, the dead material, and then fill, put a big fill in, yeah? And sometimes, after the root canal, you have to have a cap put on your tooth, yeah? A cap, or a crown. A crown, yeah. So you can have a crown, or a cap. Okay. And then if the tooth is no good, you still cannot save the tooth, then you have to have an extraction. That's what they call it. Or they take out the tooth. Yeah. Extraction. And then, if they take out the tooth, you have an extraction, then what happens?
Put a new one.
Yeah. Yes. So, yeah, okay, that's right, you put a new one. So, so what's the new tooth called? First, if you take out the tooth, then what happens? You have a space. What's that called?
You have to break the tooth.
You have to what? A bridge. Yeah. But if the tooth comes out, if he takes out the tooth, then it leaves a gap.
A gap.
Yeah. Okay. So you have a gap.
A gap.
Yeah. And so we need to fill the gap. So we fill the gap with, we have different options, yes? Different options. You understand?
Yes.
Options. Options to fill the gap. We can fill the gap with a bridge. With a bridge, with a false tooth. False tooth, maybe put false teeth, because it's usually more than one. That means a plate. We call it a plate.
Teacher, and about denture.
Pardon?
Denture is also the false teeth.
False teeth?
Denture,
Denture, yes. False teeth, or a plate, or denture, yeah. And now the latest is an implant. Yeah. So, if all the teeth come out, or most of the teeth come out, they put in a denture or a plate, because all the teeth they need. But a bridge, if just 2 or 3.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah, 3. Okay. And an implant then is the newest way to do it. So is it expensive to go to the dentist in Thailand?
Yes.
Yes.
Expensive.
Yes. And when when you have the filling, what do you call the needle to make it numb, to make your gum numb? Do you understand?
Yes, like
Numb?
Yeah,
Yeah. Numb. Now, the dentist gives you an injection or a needle to make numb, to make the gum numb, so that you can have the filling. Yeah. Okay, have we finished with the dentist?
No.
No.
Have a fork rule.
Pardon me?
Thailand have a fork rule.
Thailand have
Fork rule.
false tooth.
Fork rule. Fork rule. RWOT. Fork rule. เลิกฟันเทียม
That implant ไงคือรากฟันเทียม
False root.
No, she mean implant.
Implant, implant, yeah. It sticks the tooth into the bone, right into the bone, yeah.
ฝังรากฟันเทียม
Okay. Any questions about the dentist? Have we finished the dentist?
Please
Yes.
explain your word. Extraction.
Extraction means to pull the tooth out. Yeah, to extract, pull it out. The tooth. Yeah, pull out.
Teacher, the word numb.
Numb.
It's work, right?
Is what?
It's work. V-E-R-B, work.
No, it's an adjective.
Adjective.
Yeah. My gum is numb. Yeah. And it's spelled, the B is silent.